Good morning, it's time to make some logs. The winter is coming and it will be a cold one.
I need this much firewood. Stallion Water Chronicles. Making firewood. How to get from this to this. I'll show you the process of cutting down trees and cut them into logs and split them by hand with an axe and finally stack 960 pieces of birch firewood for the fierce Finnish winter that is always coming. Let us begin. This is the Stallion Water Cottage. Now it is summer, but it's time to get ready for the winter. First we have to choose the tree to cut down.
I like to make it super clear for myself where the tree should go, so I use another stick to point the direction. With the axe I will take off
and then safely cut it down so that it doesn't fall on top of people, buildings or cars.
Now I see it's going to the wrong direction. It's going too much there. So this points me the direction that it's going to go. And now I know it's really going to the wrong direction, so I have to change it a bit and cut more from that side. I want it to go that direction, so then I know how much I have to adjust. I know it's going there, that direction. That is the cutting wedge. That is the wedge, and now I will cut here, and then it will, because it could go there or then there, but the wind is so that the wind will help me that it will go there. Currently wind direction is there, so should be fine. Also make sure there are no other people near on the plot. You don't want to hit other people or cars. I drove my car more up to the hill so it won't hit the car. I have quite massive bounce back because this is a hill, so it will bounce when the tree goes down, so that end will bounce somewhere here. So that can be really dangerous. Did you see the massive bounce back? 2 or 3 meters. This was a clean cut. It went exactly as it should have. It's actually quite funny. It's hanging in the balance. It went well, and now I can make logs from this. But the bounce back was massive. And now we have some good timber here. Birch. Thumbnail material.
Then I will split it into logs.
This was a cutting wedge, and this was the hinge, and this was the other cut. But the forces here. It went exactly the correct direction. And this is where the birch will end up, to dry for a year, and then I can heat the cottage with it. saw is struggling here to do the work. It's a bit too small for this kind of work. It's a Husqvarna 445 and it's this is a big birch, so nearly too little, or it's actually too little to saw.
And then it is time to cut those logs into firewood.
Now that the tree is down, I will have to make firewood from it with the axe. When it's fresh, it really goes quite easily. I would say surprisingly easily. Look, that's fresh.
The ants and animals in the forest are keeping me company at this rural resort at the heart of the Finnish spruce forests, deep in the Then I have to transport this to the pile where it will dry for a year. Deep in the Finnish spruce forests in the middle of Finland. I can fish my own food from the lakes and grill them. It is a bit of a lonely lifestyle. But there are beautiful moments in the nature. It is better to keep moving to avoid the depression. This is a day in the life of the world's happiest country. And if this is the happiest, then I don't know what it is at other countries. God save our souls. Now it's all the way there, but it will come down. When it dries, it will drop maybe 20 centimeters.
Surviving the winter. This should dry for a year or two. I don't know if I can use it next winter.
After this, the firewood is ready for or to be used.
From this we can make sima, which is a traditional drink for the 1st of May and also for the midsummer.
Please comment and tell
This will
me
be good.
where are you watching this and how is your Monday morning going. Are you in the Shanghai metro or where? Please subscribe to the channel for more episodes about Bushcraft tribe in Finland.